Whatever you're doing on your computer can be enhanced by better sound. The best computer speakers elevate music in movies, add immersion to games, and improve call clarity. Only with the best desktop speakers, or the best headphones, can you hear every instrument or pinpoint the exact location of that gunfire. After extensive testing over several weeks, we put a handful of popular options through their paces, and we're convinced the Audio Engine A2 Plus are the best PC speakers for most people thanks to their simple setup, great connectivity, and excellent sound. We've also highlighted some alternatives from top to bottom so you can find the perfect sonic companion for your PC. Number 1. Audio Engine A2 Plus. They may be small, but the Audio Engine A2 Plus speakers feel reassuringly solid and well made. The elegant design and matte satin black finish blend in easily on any desktop, or you can opt to stand out with a glossy red or white exterior. The left speaker has a volume dial that also clicks on the power, and there's a pairing button for Bluetooth connections, but no remote is included. There's no separate subwoofer, either, though there is an output should you want to add one. The cabling is good quality and generous enough to allow for a sit-stand desk. We were instantly blown away by the power and punch of these speakers. Tested second to last, the jump in class was immediately obvious. Strong stereo separation makes for good positional sound in games. Voices come through loud and clear, whether it's in-game chat, a movie, or a video call. Number 2. Logitech Z407. This attractively priced 2.1 speaker system comprises a pair of capsule-shaped satellite speakers and a subwoofer. The speakers are plastic, but they look quite good and can be propped vertically or horizontally on your desk, so they should fit most spaces easily. The boxy subwoofer will likely sit on the floor, but sadly the cabling is too short to comfortably use with a sit-stand desk. There are no physical controls on the speakers, but there's an unusual dial remote instead. It's like a big wireless volume knob that you can also tap to play or pause, and skip forward or back through tracks. It takes 2 supplied AAA batteries and some time to get used to. While the subwoofer provides a good thump of bass, it stops short of that deep rumble in your gut. The mids are reasonably rich and the treble is crisp, though there's a lack of definition at times. The audio quality of any content suffers at higher volumes with some distortion creeping in, but considering the price, the Z407 produces an impressively well-balanced sound. Number 3. Logitech G560 LightSync. This 2.1 speaker system is part of Logitech's G range designed specifically for gamers. The G560 LightSync consists of a large subwoofer with 2 satellite speakers for your desktop. These compact round speakers have a curved loop that aids stability and also provides a canvas for the RGB lighting inside. Controls for volume, power, and Bluetooth can be found on the right speaker, and there's even a programmable button on top that cycles the lighting effects by default. There's enough length in the cabling to have the subwoofer under a standing desk and the satellite speakers on top. The Logitech G560 LightSync sound signature is heavy on the bass out of the box, but you can use Logitech software to tweak the equalizer and choose from various presets. Playing music, there's an occasional lack of clarity and definition, but these are primarily designed for PC gaming. Positional sense is strong, voices are clear, and the rumble of explosions or approaching monsters can be felt in your gut. The DTS X Ultra Virtual Surround Sound does a decent job of emulating a 7.1 setup, and it's well worth turning on for movies and certain games. Number 4. Edifier Bookshelf R1280dB. Available in black or with a classic wood grain finish, these heavy, bulky bookshelf speakers offer an impressive range of features, strong connectivity, and excellent sound quality. These are stereo speakers with no subwoofer included here, though there is an output to add one if you want to. Dials on the right speaker's right side control volume, treble, and bass. You also get a handy, compact remote control in the box. There's a permanently attached power cable on the right speaker and plenty of lengthy cabling to attach the two. They proved too big to fit on a multi-monitor desktop, so check your space before you opt for these speakers. A wide variety of music sounds fantastic on the Edifier Bookshelf R1280dB speakers, and they offer impressive depth and real warmth. It's easy to pick out individual instruments and voices are very clear. You can tune the sound to your preference, but the bass is limited. Number 5. Creative Stage V2. This modestly sized soundbar is finished in glossy black, which looks slick but immediately attracts dust. It's a good size for most desktops and proved easier to accommodate than some speakers. An LED under the grill in the center lights up to display the connection and volume level. The Creative Stage V2 comes with a large separate subwoofer, but the relatively short cable makes it unsuitable for use with a sit-stand desk. You can find power, volume, and Bluetooth controls on the right edge, and there's also a good remote control in the box. The Stage V2 also nails the rumbling bass you want for action movies and games, but there's sometimes a lack of definition and clarity when playing music. It can sound a little muddy, though you can tweak the bass and treble. We appreciated the clear dialogue option for bringing clarity to voices.